And we're back with Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, this time Season 1, Episode 16. Yep, and now we are into the final 5 episodes of this season of Ben 10. According to some things, but not according to some other things. But you know what? We are heading through this story arc quite fast, I've got to say, because now Agregor has the final piece of the map of infinity after Ben's stupid mistake last time when he managed to get the 4th piece of the map of infinity, and he got it off a guy called the Sentinel, who then had to face down Agregor, and then Ben decided to go back and save him with the map still in his possession, and then he didn't retreat when he had the chance, giving Agregor the chance to get the map of infinity off him. So now Agregor has all 4 pieces of the map. He's going to be going for the Forge of Creation, whatever that is. Azimuth is probably ripping Ben a new one as we speak. So, yeah, unable to know where this is going to go. But yeah, let's find out. So let's get into Season 1, Episode 16 of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, starting right now. Azimuth is going to tear him a new one. You know what? I can't wait to see it.
You have failed!
Yep.
First, Agregor obtained the means to travel to the Forge of Creation and attain the greatest power in the universe.
It does sound bad when you put it that way.
Because it is bad.
We can still stop him. Tell us how to get there.
I don't know where it is.
I've got a transformation that can find the Forge of Creation and stop Agregor.
Ben, are you sure you want to?
I need the keys. Didn't want Albedo to ever get access to this one.
Or worse, to accidentally change into it in the middle of a fight.
Alien X! It's gotta be Alien X! It's got to be.
Transformation 10 now available.
That's why! Woo! Kevin Conroy, are you back? There we go, let's go! Alien X is back! Woo! This is gonna be a high ranking episode just off that alone! Hello, we haven't seen you since Alien Force Season 1.
Motion to ignore him for 1,000 years, at which point we set him on fire for a second 1,000 years.
Bellicus, vengeance is not our way.
Vengeance is absolutely my way.
I know he hurt your feelings.
Of course it is, Kevin.
Hello!
Hello?
Mr. Paradox?
Time Walker, you are not welcome here.
Resolve. Destroy Professor Paradox.
It's time to leave. But I have to convince them to... You made me change back? You want to go to the Forge of Creation. I'm here to take you there.
Granted, he achieved far more than I believed possible, but trusting that boy with the Omnitrix was a grave mistake. Told me of his grand destiny, that he was the legendary being who will someday...
Shh. No spoilers. For that glorious future to occur, we must first survive the current crisis.
Forge of Creation is where celestial sapiens like Alien X are born.
Oh!
Sounds beautiful.
You see that faint glow in the distance?
A star?
Actually, it's the universe. We're in the space beyond.
Oh.
And what's...
It's enclosed by a chronal randomization barrier. It is out of sync with all time. And
Is this what you told Ben or Kevin not to lean onto? Wait. This is mad already. Oh!
You hit something?
Something hit us.
It's Agregor's henchmen. Yeah. How did they get here? Agregor doesn't really need them anymore. Let's go!
Nice!
Whoa! Ben! Dude, you okay? That was weird. I think I saw something moving in there.
Not something. Someone.
No fucking way!
Do I know you?
Just let me try and explain. Don't make me hurt you, okay?
Ow!
Ow!
He's just a kid.
Kevin 11?
I'm not 11 anymore, but yeah.
Not smart, Kevin. He thinks you're still evil. It's hero time!
Oh, it's Heat Blast! We haven't seen you in a while. Ah! This is so good! This is mad!
You recognize Kevin. You must know who I am.
Dweeb. What happened to you?
Puberty.
I got my eye on you.
Hmm.
I'm quaking in my boots, pipsqueak.
Maybe if I
So, hello? Another! No, not a good idea.
Did I really used to be that obnoxious?
Yeah,
Used to be?
it wasn't that long ago that you still were.
We don't want to disturb them.
How can we breathe with no air? Where's Grandpa Max? If this is the future,
Shut
should everybody
up.
have jetpacks? Who won the last 5 World Series? Seriously though, where are the jetpacks?
Ben! No more sugar. Thank you.
Your butt is huge.
What did you say?
He said your butt is...
I heard him.
Where do you get off talking to your friends like that?
I'm 10 years old. What's your excuse?
Everything's not a game. What we do is important. If you can't see that, maybe you are just a kid.
Maybe if I pretend everything's a big joke, when the time comes, I'll be able to do what I have to do.
Is that why you're so arrogant all the time? Because you're scared?
No, I'm actually oblivious.
Cool.
So, are we there yet?
Yeah, I think we are.
Oh!
It's
Baby.
Alien X.
When two constellations love each other very much.
Kevin?
No.
Just trying to help the kid out.
This is... This is an issue. This is a big issue. Hey! Classic forearms!
For upgrade.
Aggregate! Not gonna work. You're disturbing the celestial here. Yeah. It's great seeing all the OGs back.
Fire. Ultimate swamp.
Woo!
Wild guy. Just a copy of Wildfire.
Ugh. Oh
You can absorb my Omnitrix like you did before.
no!
You have all my powers.
No. If I'm gonna do this, I better go with the A game.
Oh, Kevin!
Hands off the baby. Levin. Remember when you told me our people's power was absorbing energy where lies to control the weak?
This is sick!
Take your powers too.
Oh my god!
You're a jerk. You've always been a jerk. People try to be nice to you, but you can't ever see it. You're too busy feeling sorry for yourself.
Maybe I'll try it your way, kid. At least for today. But tomorrow?
Kevin!
He's crazier than he was before.
Oh man.
A problem for another day.
I'm gonna forget everything that happened, aren't I?
You'll think it was a dream. But one day, you'll remember it dimly and trust Kevin when you shouldn't. And he'll respond to that trust and help save the universe.
Aw, why'd you have to go do that?
What about Kevin?
Don't worry, Gwen. I'll take care of him.
Oh! Ah! This was from the ranking. Better than episode 12, yes. Better than episode 2, yes. Better than episode 1, yes. Better than episode 7, yes. Better than episode 9, yes. Better than episode 4, yes. Better than episode 6, yes. Better than episode 3, yes. Better than episode 14, yes. Better than episode 13, yes. Better than episode 8, yes. Better than episode 15, yes. Better than episode 5, yes. Better than episode 11, yes. Better than episode 10, yes. This was the best episode of Ultimate Alien so far. Might even be the best episode of it. Might be the best episode of Ben 10 ever. Oh my god! Woo! So good. So good. So good. How do people get this good at making TV shows? This was so good. Oh, it started off with an immediate bang. How is this not a finale? But it started off with an immediate bang with Alien X. Turns out that Ben gave Kevin and Gwen 2 keys that it means he can unlock Alien X, which makes sense. I always wondered why he didn't show up as Alien X ever before. We got Kevin Conroy back. I don't know who voices Serena, I think it is, the other one. But yeah, they were both back. And I thought, okay, maybe this is a chance to get ahead of Aggregor. Except, no, that was immediately shut down. Professor Paradox showed up. Another holy shit moment. And then talking about, I'm gonna take you where Aggregor's going right now. We were going through universes. We were going between universes. There's a space between universes. Holy shit! I think we went to a new universe, did we? But it was a place between the new universe. Then we finally got a limit to. We finally found some kind of limit to Professor Paradox's power. They're saying like there's some places he can't go and some things he can't do. But he let them go through to the temporal barrier somewhere. And then the most miraculous thing happened. Time displacement barrier, something like that. And we got 10-year-old Ben back. 10-year-old Ben 10 made an appearance. Again, Tara Strong, she got to come back again. Oh yes, so good. And you know what? Just reminded me how annoying Ben actually used to be. Even Ben was surprised at how annoying he used to be. And I mean, I said it in the reaction, it wasn't that long ago he was behaving like this still. But you know what? It's a... Don't you just love the stark contrast of having the two of them together and seeing the difference between them? We even got the word... We even heard dweeb said again. I missed that word so much. We heard dweeb said again. Ooh. And then we turned out... I can't remember what the... I'm just going to call them Celestials, whatever. It's probably the wrong word, but the race that Alien X is, apparently the Forge of Creation is where that race of aliens are born. And Aggregor has all this time we've known Aggregor, for the 16 episodes that we've had him, he's been going for the powers of one of the babies, trying to absorb their power, because he can't absorb that of an adult. So he was trying to absorb the power of a baby celestial, something like that. I can't remember what they were exactly called, but that's what he's been doing all along. What followed then was a fight between Ben, 10-year-old Ben, Gwen and Kevin versus Vilgax. Why did I say Vilgax? Versus Aggregor, and he was just wiping the floor. We got to see so many OG aliens return. We got to see Original Forearms come back, Stinkfly, Wild Mutt, and Heat Blast. We got to see all of those OGs return. Oh, 10-year-old Ben said he was going for upgrade. I would have loved to have seen upgrade. He was my favourite original alien. But you know what we saw was fantastic. So fantastic. Then 10-year-old Ben tells Kevin, you've got to absorb the powers of the Omnitrix and become the monster again. Because that's the only way you can beat Aggregor. And then Kevin absorbs the Ultimatrix's powers, and he just wipes the floor with Aggregor. This villain who has been pretty much untouchable since the beginning. And Kevin 11 just wipes the floor with him. Oh, the return of villain Kevin 11. I've been saying this for so long, I would like to see villain Kevin 11 again. But you know what? Seeing it breaks my heart. Like, just... Is Kevin the final boss of this season? Of the second season... Well, this first season of Ultimate Alien. Is Kevin the final boss? Because we've still got 4 episodes left of this season. Is Kevin really the final boss? Because I think we're done with Aggregor now. Like, Kevin absorbed his powers, he turned back to original Aggregor, he's done. And now Kevin is a villain again. Oh, in these episodes that he's going to be gone, I think I'm really going to miss his presence, because he's become such an integral part of the team. And just the idea that he might be gone, at least for the next few episodes, is really sad, really. I can't get over how quickly Kevin 11 just smacked Agrigor around. And then at the end of it all, Agrigor said, Professor Paradox said that 10-year-old Ben is going to go back and only remember this as a dream. And then 15-year-old Ben, or 15-year-old Ben is gonna have a distinct memory of it, a faint memory of it, and it's gonna cause him to trust Kevin in the future. So is the reason Ben accepted Kevin in Alien Force because of this? Because original Ben remembered this. Because original Ben remembers this as a dream, and then that causes 15-year-old Ben to trust Kevin. Oh! The writers of this show are so good. There was something else that was said. I need to go back to it, but it caused me to laugh. It felt like the writers were breaking the fourth wall. But what was it?
Swamp fire!
Right, guy? Just a copy of Wildvine.
Yeah, he called Swamp Fire a copy of Wildvine, and that is what everyone thought of Wildvine. That's what everyone thought of Swamp Fire when he showed it. It's what I thought as well. He was like a mashup of Heat Blast and Wildvine. So that is the writers being so transparent with their writing once again. Listening to the fan base and listening to the fan base and making lines like that make you think, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, as the ranking showed, this was the best episode of this show so far. It's one of the best episodes. I think like I said, it's definitely in the top 3 of Ben 10 episodes so far. It was fantastic. Seeing Tara Strong return as 10-year-old Ben, seeing the return of villain Kevin 11, the defeat of Agrigor, the return of Alien X, Kevin Conroy, Professor Paradox. Just the scale, and finish. This felt like the finishing off of the arc of the Agrigor story. We really feel like we finished the Agrigor story. We had so much in this episode. It was so good. But what's going to happen for the next 3-4 episodes? Oh, are we going to do with Kevin? Are we going to get something else? I don't know. And we just had that heart-to-heart last episode with Kevin and Ben as well. Oh, this was so good. This was so good. I can't wait for other people to react to it. Chainsaw Reacts, oh my god. I don't think Chainsaw Reacts watches my videos, but honestly, I can't wait for him to react to this episode. Oh, this was so good. I can't wait for Blind Wave to react to this episode. My god. And just after Christmas as well. I should have recorded Ben 10 1 week earlier so I could start. So this episode could come out on Christmas Day. Because it felt like a Christmas Day episode. I got so much I was happy to get. Oh. You know what? I might release 2 episodes in 1 week just so I can put this out on Christmas Day. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to release 2 episodes on Christmas Day. This episode will come out on Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to me for this episode. Holy shit! So good! But yeah, that is all we've got for Ben 10 Ultimate Alien this week. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye! I'm so happy.